Hey guys, hopefully you can hear me well. I made a quick makeshift setup to record this video since the ban list just dropped, which is kind of insane. If I look like crap, I'm sorry. I slept for only an hour between yesterday and today. I've been editing the video that's supposed to go live today. I'm really hyped for it, but I didn't sleep at all, so I look horrible. But still, I'm not going to be reacting to the ban list because I saw it, went to the store, just like took the phone out of my pocket and saw the ban list, so I spoiled everything. We still need to talk about it. It's gonna be just a quick video with my thoughts on it, and please let me know what do you guys think. And it's kind of insane actually, like it does seem like an emergency ban list because it's not that long since the last one. But let's just go ahead and get started. And I also just want to shout out my Patreons. I'm so thankful for your guys' support. And if any of you guys want to support me, you can always find the link in the description below. So Curious got banned and Mystic Mine got banned. Curious doesn't really make sense as much as it would make sense in the last format when it was really dominant. It's a nice hit because it's a busted card, but it seems like one of those where we go like, oh, you know, Curious is so busted, or Isolde is so busted, or some of those cards, and they just never get touched, but Curious did. So of course it makes sense because of tier and everything, but still, like, it was used before, now it's not that much. Still, it's banned now. And Mystic Mine, a huge hit, and we didn't really expect it because since they didn't hit it on the last ban list, we were sort of like, okay, it's never going to happen. We were slowly adjusting to Mystic Mine being here like forever, but I guess not anymore. I'm a fan of that. I think it's great. It's not that sort of like insta win condition if you maybe have multiple Mystic Mines and all of that. So yeah, and for the next one, we only have one limited card, which is Herald of Orange Light. Again, like, yeah, it's a hit to tier limit, but it's not direct at all. Like none of tier was hit. You know, we looked at Forbidden and that's limited. That's it. You know, Herald, some people don't even play it. Some people like decide it for rogue matchups. Like I personally am still very conflicted when it comes to Herald, and that's the only hit, which is like, you know, we're just gonna be looking at a lot of full power tier Ishizu for a couple months now. Overall, like, I'm confused when it comes to this ban list. That's like the only reaction I have. Recital starting to semi-limited is fine. It's a boost to the Bird Up deck, which was like hardcore rogue, like it became hardcore rogue, but that's really nice because the card was insane in that deck when it was at 3. And for the unlimited, we have the Tellarknight Ptolemaeus, which I didn't play back then, so I can't really elaborate much. I guess you guys can let me know down in the comments, what does this mean? You know, what does it mean it coming back? I guess it means it's not a problem, but you know, and like immediately to unlimited also, like that doesn't usually happen with previously banned cards. And then we have D-Fissure, Fire Formation Tenki, Macrocosmos, and Metaverse. So Metaverse is obvious because of Mystic Mine. Then we also have Tenki, which is obvious. We kind of predicted it. It makes sense that it's coming back. But looking at D-Fissure and Macrocosmos, you know, it feels kind of scary. It's one of those cards that, actually two of those cards that always seemed like, well, they're insane. It's obvious they're at 1. But right now, like, if you don't hit Ishizu, you just, well, tier Ishizu, you just give cards back to people, which they are able to counter the deck with. It makes a lot of sense to me. Like, personally, I do think, like, there needs to be some hits when it comes to Ishizu tier at some point in time. But I am excited and curious to see, mostly curious, actually a bit scared, not that excited about what it's going to be like with people just running 3 copies of each of those cards to counter Ishizu tier. So that's gonna be it. Let me know what you guys think. If you expected this ban list, probably not. It was kind of like out of nowhere. And what do you guys actually think of the hits and all of that? And yeah, be on the lookout for the next video that's supposed to be dropping probably today still. And yeah, if you like the video, of course, like it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.